guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
High post try. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's 27 points for Steph Curry. Rose goes in. That's short off the rim.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Curry's shot is good.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And it's Rose penetrating. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. He has 23 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Noah with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships, at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors with some changes. Got a piece of it. They double him with Butler. And now we've got the intentional foul.
What are you doing?
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Here's Rose. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They had not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot
hand. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
That's good. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. They grab their own miss. And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's the feed to Barnes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can, a rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Noah the screen. Rose dishes to Dunleavy. He kicks it to Gibson. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Gibson with another miss.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg.
more flowers usually because they're not really copyrighted. Copper. Why is so black? Copper is black. Copper black. It's black. Copper is so black. Shifty ball. I'll eat you. How are you playing?
In reality, I'm just an average Joe with a simple life. No American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. But stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on the planet deserting. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like a strong medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep. The biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh at the last comic standing. Making the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some.
Wait. Fairness to what? There's not even. It just kicked me from the game for fairness. There's not even an. Oh my gosh! It said you've been kicked from unfairness. Why haven't you been playing? Fucking stupid. Team. I don't even have any team. My guy's doing better than a guy that freaking hacked me. That's my friend. Oh my god. Who's winning? I won't even let me play. Commented on my live stream? Hey, Tom. Copper, shut your frickin' snout. I'm gonna play my career. Hey, Austin, I'm gonna go.
I gotta hold down the city.
I need to get credit, man.
Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No glory, no pain, no gain, these are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent, you gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
Hey, Tyler Hall.
Quando eu me vi
I can finally
só
see your
nesse
YouTube channel.
lugar.
All the ones
I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the most out of your My Career experience and give you the rundown of all things new in My Park. Tune in now.
Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vou subir.
I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world-famous director Spike Lee. We also help you make the...
Tyler, how many videos you made? Your balls are in.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. The action tonight will be happening out in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will be going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. Al Jefferson played for several teams in his NBA career, but no matter what uniform he has on, he is a load, a real handful, Kenny.
Well, he could shoot the mid-range, Ernie, and that's probably his biggest asset. And then he could take you down on the block. That's probably one of his bread and butter moves. I like his jump hook though, because when he goes to that, it creates space in the lane and allows guys to off.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Los Angeles, the home of the Clippers, the Staples Center. Clippers hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd. This is a game. About a minute played so far here in the first. On the floor for Charlotte. Freak in at power forward. Kemba Walker is out there with Harris. And there's Batum. And it's Zeller in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And it's good.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Pierce wide open. He fires. Here's Crawford. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Walker the pass to Freak. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Walker penetrating. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And that one's good by Pierce. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Shot's good by Walker.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Batum wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Pierce. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Walker against Paul. Right side, Batum. Here's Zeller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Crawford at the small forward position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenally. He picked up 12 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Crawford, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Griffin with the steal. The pass to Reddick. Griffin attacking, and the foul called on Freak.
Oh, I'm freaking done.
That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Clip.
Well, guys, I'm here without...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Freak's checked in. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Freak in at the 4 spot. Devin Harris is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Crawford with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Pierce kicks to Crawford. That's tipped.
Move it. Move it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On the wing, Batum. Defended by Paul. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Over in the corner, Batum for the 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's the pick. Paul dishes to Crawford. Looking to get back on track here. And the layup is up and in. Crawford's got 8 points.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Walker the pass to Jefferson. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Cole Aldridge with the slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Left side, Batum. And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Clippers leading by 11. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Paul against Walker. Kicks it to Pierce. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Aldridge. It's deflected, but he gets it back. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Walker with a clean look. The 3-pointer off the mark.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Paul kicks to Jordan. No luck. Jefferson with some nice D.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Back to Batum. Harris against Paul. Shoots off the screen. Connects. The jumper drops. Harris has got his first 2 points.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's the three. That one goes. Count it. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Paul kicks to Crawford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Lynn's checked in to the paint. Here's Pierce. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 13 points for Paul Pierce. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Warriors in Oakland.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do. That's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know? So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like playing a video game. You know what I mean? And the prize is your sanity.
bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Hop, hop. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep a mic hot. Hot, hot. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bucky on a Primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Crack, come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe.
Go. Peace. We'll go. Peace.
Do your exercise and you can take care.
I'm doing it. Yeah, peace.